Today we are going to solve a frequent WordPress problem, the HTTP error 500. It often appears without any details. Sometimes it shows as a plain HTTP error 500. Sometimes it shows as a blank white screen, commonly called the white screen of death. Depending on the issue, it may appear on the front end of your site or inside the WordPress admin area. Here it is in its rough form. There is absolutely no information about what caused the error, except that it says HTTP error 500. Even if you try to log in to fix your website, this is what you get. We are going to solve this. I am opening Visual Studio Code connected to the server. On the left is the SFTP session with all your WordPress files. You can see WP admin and WP content. The file we are looking for is wp-config.php. Inside wp-config.php, we need to enable debug mode. Add the following. Define wp_debug to true. Define wp_debug_display to true. Define wp_debug_log to true. WP Debug turns on debugging, forces WordPress to output the exact PHP error directly on the website. This is what makes the error appear on the front end, so you can see it immediately. The error is now visible to the entire world on the front end. This is useful for demonstration, but not safe for troubleshooting on a live site. After confirming that the error is visible, switch WP Debug to false, so the error is hidden from visitors while you continue your work. wp_debug_log creates a file named debug.log inside the WP content folder where all errors will be stored. When you open that file, you will see the exact error message. Always look at the bottom of the file, because that is where the latest entry appears. The log tells you the function name, the file path, and the line number where the problem occurred. In this example, the log says, call to undefined function non-existent function inside wp content/mu plugins/buggy.php. This file was created specifically to demonstrate the issue. So we go into wp content/mu plugins and open buggy.php. I'm switching it to the right side and closing the other panels to maximize the screen. Here it is on line 3. If I comment out line 3, or whatever line is causing the issue, the error should be resolved. In this case, I intentionally used a non-existent function, but in a real scenario, the problem could be a syntax error, a missing colon, a missing parenthesis, or similar. Look at the message, look at the code, and fix it accordingly. You can use AI tools or look up the solution online. The point here is to show how to locate the source of the problem. HTTP error 500 and white screen of death issues usually give you no clear pointers. You do not know the file or the line number. That sends you in circles. This method stops the guesswork. I am commenting this line out. The first error is gone, but the site is still showing a white screen. The debug log now says, call to undefined function non-existent function on line 11. This one is coming from admin header. I will comment out that line as well. Reloading shows the new error, pointing to line 11 again. This test function is still triggering because of this specific line. Commenting it out removes the error. And the site loads normally. To summarize, do not panic. Go into your FTP or file manager and edit wp-config.php. Define wp_debug to true. Define WP _debug _display to true only when you need the error visible. Define WP _debug _log to true, so WordPress creates the debug.log file inside WP content. Open debug.log to see the exact error message, the file name, the file path, and the line number causing the problem. Fix the errors in those files. Once fixed, your site will load normally. That is it for this video. Thank you.